It's coming back. Hey there, wrestling fanatics. How the hell is everyone doing today? I am doing quite well for myself. Just let everyone know if I'm gonna make my Money in the Bank review. Yes, I will. I'll give my thoughts on the matter from last night's pay-per-view, okay? If it's not up today, it will be up tomorrow. Hopefully, you wrestling fanatics will still listen to my point of view. Let's move on, okay? It is now official. Well, I knew about this a while ago. I just took a wild guess. On July 19th, the live edition of SmackDown, they're gonna have a draft. Who's gonna be on which show? Okay, I had a damn feeling in my heart. I think I mentioned this a couple months ago, actually weeks, when they announced this before the Stephanie and Shane O'Mac. Oh, actually, it was the time they made that special video on that SmackDown thing on Facebook, I think. So I'm really surprised they didn't mention it on Raw, but probably will mention it tonight on Raw. But anywho, hopefully it's gonna be a good one. I think the whole show is gonna be focused on the draft. Back in the day when they first done the draft, it was always on Raw. I had no problem with that at all. The reason they never had a SmackDown Live edition, a draft, because it was always taped. Always. Once a blue moon, wrestling fanatics, you guys know this. They very rarely they had a SmackDown Live edition, and they said it's like a special edition. It's the same old shit. So I'm glad they don't do that more like that. So, and I'm also glad. I know I repeat myself like a broken record. Is SmackDown no more spoilers? Thank God. If you want to find out about SmackDown, you got to tune in to watch it, or just wait until the show's over. Then you get the results on Twitter. So that's about all I want to say. But in the past, this is just my point of view about the brand split. Raw had always been dominating. They always picked the mega superstars like I forgot. They always get the big superstars that people could tune in. Then on SmackDown, it's just like a better storyteller, better wrestling show than Raw was. Raw was back in the day like an entertainer show, you know. I know both shows were an entertainer show, but SmackDown they did a better job. But they're just my point of view. But the last time they did a draft, was it a couple years, it seemed like Raw always been kicking ass on SmackDown, and that's not really fair to other shows, you know. I know Raw is the flagship, but now these days SmackDown is the third brand, because the second brand in my eyes is NXT. Do you think NXT guys will be part of this draft? I'm assuming yes, because they gotta bring some guys over for Raw and SmackDown, then they can bring the new guys and ladies to bring them up in NXT. They're not gonna stay in NXT forever. They're not. And one or a couple of good things about this brand split or brand extension, whatever you want to call it, the guys who got buried, they could get a better storyline, maybe a title shot, title win. They could give him a push, like Tyler Breeze. He's in this stupid thing with Fandango. I don't like that, but maybe if they could break him up or whatever, or they as a tag team, they could shine in SmackDown or Raw or whatever, how WWE wants to book this stuff. Let's see what happens. So this is just my guess, okay? John Cena is going to be the leader of SmackDown. Yes, I know he was there many years ago way before he was a mega superstar. Then on the Raw side, it'd be Roman Reigns. I know a lot of people hate him with a freaking passion because his mic skills sucks ass. His wrestling skills could improve and all hoopla. And after those two guys get drafted, the dominoes could just follow the other wrestlers. Hopefully, whoever's gonna pick who, hopefully it's not a bad decision. Hopefully they don't jump show to show. That would freaking suck. If they did that, what's the purpose and what's the point of the freaking draft and then brand extension, you know? Stupid. I know I'm hearing they're going to have 2 titles on both shows. Does that mean we're going to have 2 titles for the tag team? 2 titles for the women's? 2 titles for like, they won't do 2 titles for the US and IC. They're going to have it, 1 for the IC for the SmackDown, 1 for the United States belt for Raw or something like that. I don't know. It don't matter. I'm not really too sure. Does that mean we're going to have a 3-hour SmackDown? Hopefully not. Because we got 3 hours of freaking Raw. Has been boring as shit sometimes. And sometimes the pay-per-view sucks ass. Okay? I know a lot of people have mixed emotions from last night's pay-per-view. They're just your opinion. Everyone out there has their own opinion. Can you imagine? I give you a quick example. The upcoming pay-per-view coming up for July is Battleground, okay? Now you have the go-home show, Raw, then you got Tuesday, SmackDown, and that's Sunday, Battleground. So that is a lot of wrestling to watch. If they do Raw 3 hours, and they do, of course they can do Raw 3 hours because USA wants it. I don't know why. Raw. I mean, USA, you're dumbasses. You know, you are. You know? The product for WWE has not been good since the Attitude Era. Yes, I mentioned that over and over, but hopefully things could change. Now, if USA wants a 3-hour show, WWE has to do it anyway. I don't know why. The ratings have been bad for Raw and SmackDown lately. And I don't know. Hopefully they don't go for 3 hours for USA. That'd be a buzzkill from my point of view, and I just hopefully we won't see a lot of highlights from Raw, from SmackDown, SmackDown for Raw, like they do now for SmackDown. It's stupid. What's the point of watching SmackDown if you see all the damn highlights? I don't think they did that much back in the day. If they did, I don't remember. So, who do you think is gonna be the general manager for Raw? Who do you think is gonna be the general for General, I'd just say GM for Raw and SmackDown. Who do you think? Do you think it's going to be the McMahons, Stephanie, or Shane O'Mac? Or do you think it's going to be the former general manager we had in the past, or a brand new one? I'd love to hear your opinions and all good stuff. And they said it's a new era. If you think about it, wrestling fans, it's the same old stuff. They just came up with a new name for it. That's all. Maybe they can do like they did in the past, like have 2 wrestlers wrestle, and after that match, someone's gonna spin the wheel or whatever, and then they're gonna open like they do with the Royal Rumble, and then who goes to Raw, who goes to SmackDown. They might do that, or they just might have a draft for the whole damn night. And then the following week, have a brand new Raw and a brand new SmackDown for the rosters. Does that including the announcers? Does that include the ring announcer? Does that include the other people, or is it just for wrestlers only? I think, from my point of view, it should just be the wrestlers only. What's your quick thoughts? And are you looking forward to the July 19th live edition of SmackDown? The draft edition, I'm assuming it's going to be the whole entire show. So my guess is it's going to be a 3-hour show. There's no way in hell they're going to pack this in 2 hours. I think SmackDown's 2 hours. Well, it might be an hour because it's all editing, because it's all taped for right now. So I'm definitely going to watch it. Hopefully whoever drafted SmackDown number, like the first pick or second pick, or the third or fourth, or etc. Hopefully it's gonna be a great roster. I don't want no lash lucking. I want a great storylines, great feuds, new feuds. But if John Cena goes to SmackDown, I'm assuming that AJ is gonna follow him to continue their feud with the club. I don't know if that's all gonna be a part of the package deal, like they did for the NWO. So that'd be sweet. And I don't know if the tag team's gonna break up or not break up. Hopefully that's not the case. They tried that back in the day with the Dudley Boys, and that totally flat. It totally was a total bust from my point of view. So this wraps it up for this video. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Give me some awesome comments, whatever I said about this video. And don't bash the Reister, because sometimes I totally botch, whatever. But you know I'm going with this. If you like these videos, hit the subscribe button, share this video, and if you have Facebook groups, share this. I really appreciate it. So have a good Monday and enjoy Raw tonight. Hopefully it's going to be a good show. It's the night after Money in the Bank. I cannot believe it. Dean Ambrose won. Wow. Still cannot believe it. Oops. Sorry if I spoiled it already. Man, cannot believe it. All three members of the Shield, former members of the Shield, was champions. That is awesome. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. From your friend here, Team Right. The champ is out of here. Have a good Monday. Peace out.